So Inspire became about empowerment rather than I'm going to give you a job. We don't give people jobs. You're going to get yourself a job. 99% of the folks who walked into Inspire all have worked before. We rarely find, a person who's just never had a job, but they've never been able to keep a job because they didn't know what they wanted, right? They would sign on to a job and then they would turn around and complain that the job wasn't paying them enough. Well, did they give you a contract? Yeah.
Did you sign it?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Did you know what you were going to get paid?
Yeah.
Yes. Did you know what your benefits were? Yes. So why isn't it enough? My expenses is this. Yeah, but that's not the employer's fault, right? You signed on. So what we taught, but there is responsibility. That you are a responsible adult. Like, you're not a victim here, right? And quite often we get into this us against them. And I'm sorry, but there's no us against them. Is there a number of things that's unfair within the Cayman Islands in terms of employment? Absolutely. I have seen it for the 8 years or 7.5 years now at Inspire, working with young people and working with employers. There's a lot of discrimination. But a lot of it could have been stomped out from my level, because we've allowed a lot of businesses to come into Cayman and basically said, well, I'm not hiring Caymanians because Caymanians are lazy. And I have to correct people. When you say that Caymanians are lazy, you're telling me that my mother's lazy. I'm sorry, I refuse to accept that. Right? You're telling me that I'm lazy. You're telling me that my kids are lazy, or my aunt and uncles and people like my people work hard. Our people work hard, right? Do we have a number of folks that doesn't matter what we do, they're probably going to make bad decisions? Absolutely, man. I've seen that as well. But that's not the norm, right? That is the few, right? What a number of organizations have done in this country is they've basically put up this brick wall that all Caymanians are lazy. And every time I hear it, I challenge that because it's offensive. It's like me saying that, well, all British people, are going to discriminate against me because I'm black, right? Well, that's not true, right? Or all Americans are violent, right? Because you go to America and you're going to get shot. Well, that's also not true. So why are we allowing people to come in here and tell us or dictate that we are lazy, therefore we can't get those jobs, right? So we've changed the concept, and I've strengthened when I worked at Inspire, I strengthened young people to be better. You're not the victim, right? This is your opportunity to shine. You're going to have to start from somewhere.